Alright everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Last time we were here, we just got into the castle, we talked to the Banor Tegan, and there was a secret passage in the windmill in Redcliffe village which led to like the prison cells or dungeon area of the castle through, I'm guessing, just a tunnel. But we were all going to go together, and then the Arlessa Isolde fucking come running around with the guard, said that the Banor needed to go with her to protect Connor and such, and that it was the only way. And so he gave us his signet ring so that we could use the secret passage because we weren't allowed to go with them. So they're in the castle somewhere too right now, and we're just out. We just got out of the castle, like the dungeon area, and then the area outside the dungeon. Now it looks like we're in what seems to be a courtyard, where I know there's going to be a battle, and we're about to get dicked over. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're about to be fucking... Well, if we fight these guys first, shouldn't be too bad. I'm glad we activated them. There's some real bad dude across the way. You know what I mean.
Here we go.
There's some bad people just over there in that little field. We get absolutely railed by if we... Well, we did get absolutely railed by them, so... Nice.
Another corpse for the pile.
Nice. Yeah. Everyone's healed up, ready to go. Got all our shit activated. Okay, let's go see if we'll get beat by these guys.
Maker's breath.
Armed and dangerous. Ready for action.
Just keep inching forward. This guy, this Revenant, gotta watch out for him. He's a mean dude. Oh shit. Get his goons. Maybe we can get his goons first. Oh, yo. Doing stuff up here right now.
On your guard.
Get him to use health bonus. We got Liliana to use one too. I'm okay right now. Especially if oh, she used it. Okay. Well.
Is that all you got? Let us end this! I'll try to be merciful.
I get a heal on me, please. That would be good.
I never liked this.
Oh, well. This might not get off in time. Whatever. Guess we'll have to just fight him 3v1.
Foe will learn.
Oh, nice. We did get
Let's
it
make
off.
this quick.
As you wish. Fight. Let's have at it.
Oh, yo. Why is she so weak?
Damn it. I hate this
Let's
bar.
make this.
Oh, well. Okay, what is happening right now? Leave that. Use that. Does he really want Morgan that bad?
I shall do
Quick,
it.
shall we?
He does for some reason. Okay, okay. Good.
Too much. No mercy.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
In the onslaught.
I might die here anyways. Yeah, here it is. Use the lightning. On him. Use this on you. My character.
Direct me.
Oh fuck, she's about to go down. Unless Kirby comes in with the clutch, and he does.
How did I get myself into this?
Well, that was kind of a shit show. I'm out of healing potuses. Oh, got one. Got a codex update. New creatures. The Revenant. An entire unit of men all slain by one creature. I didn't believe it at first, your perfection, but it appears that this is so. We have a survivor, and while at first I thought his rantings pure exaggeration, it appears to be no simple skeleton. The descriptions of the creature's abilities were eerily similar to those our brothers at Marnus Pel encountered almost a century ago. Men pulled through the air to skewer themselves on the creature's blade, and attacked so quick that it was able to assault multiple opponents at once. No, your perfection. What we have here is indeed a revenant, and nothing less. From a letter to Divine Amara III, 571, Exalted. A revenant is a corpse possessed by a demon of pride or of desire, making it amongst the most powerful possessed opponents that one can face. Many possess spells, but most are armed and armored and prefer to use their martial talents. They are weak against physical attacks, but regenerate quickly and commonly use telekinesis to pull opponents into melee range should they try to flee. Revenants also have the ability to strike multiple opponents surrounding them. Stay at range if possible and strike quickly. And that is the only way to take such a creature down. Well, but you
Here I am.
switch back.
Hello.
Actually, I guess I should see the next enemy's encounter if she switches back to a bow and arrow. Okay, there's nothing over here, so I guess we'll just mosey into the castle. Unless there's stuff up here on these walls. Nothing on this side. Take a little stroll over to the other side. Oh boy. And there's nothing. Disappointment. but nothing else. Okay, looks like we're finally getting into the main part of the castle. See what's going on in here. Oh, I should drop a save after beating that. Never know when the game's gonna lag out, or never know when you're gonna die. Oh, we made it. Okay. This is not what I expected, but...
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor. Like your father.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him. Besides, he's nothing at all like Father. Look at him. Breathing and not dying in the slightest. I could change that, mind you.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
So he's the evil force.
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this.
Yeah.
It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I need to see our human.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Golden sense is tingling.
Wipe them out!
Codex update. Honor gear and oh boy. Well, most of the bands and Arls failed in. Connor spent his entire life at Redcliffe, and it's hardly surprising the child possessed the gift of magic. By law, he should have been taken to the Circle of Magi at the first sign, abdicating his claim to Redcliffe. Instead, the boy who was kept out of the public view and his magic hushed up. With disastrous results, as we can see, he is pretty much demon-possessed right now. All mages are beacons that attract the attention of Fade spirits, but because of this, they are trained and tested by the Circle to ensure that they can withstand attacks from malevolent Fade creatures that seek entry into the waking world. Untrained Connor drew the attention of a powerful demon that tore the veil asunder. Yeah, he's
We have no choice but to fight!
fucking stunned. Nice. Let's get this guy. Oh god. Resisted. Jeez, she's gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. Nice, that's good.
Only one shall stand!
Nice. Oh, that guy's missing a head.
Make a preserver.
Stunned. Get him stunned. And he's dead.
Yeah, that's right. What did I
Tegan.
tell you?
Oh, Tegan, are you all right?
Oh, we just knocked him
I
out.
am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please.
What a fool you are,
Connor's not
woman.
responsible for this.
Lady, there
There
are less
must
that
be
is
some
sold.
way we can save him.
You knew about this all along. I'm not about to kill a child. I see no way we can end this. I'm not about to kill a
Clearly,
child.
the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Where's Connor now? Where did he run? Where's Arlene?
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
Where's Connor now? Why
I
did he run?
think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or...
Or he might be waiting in
I don't
ambush.
know. The fighting may have scared Connor into coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
I have no idea. So you have no idea you man you
None.
hired was an assassin?
I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans? Do you not realize
Oh,
what you've
boy.
done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
Would that have been so terrible? So you didn't know about what you brought this on yourself, woman, and now you may lose him anyway. And so much more. Guilt tripper.
No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna be lots of
I
help.
wouldn't
So
normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. death would be merciful.
No? What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him.
He is down in the dungeon, still
Then we should bring
alive.
him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
Okay. We'll just be here chatting up
You're
his soul.
lucky to be alive, Jown. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the owl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
Blood magic. What difference does that
Lyrium
make?
provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
It's our only option. Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood.
Yeah.
I will be the sacrifice.
What?
Pay for your
Isolde, are you
mistakes.
mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Then I know what we must do. Are you sure you're ready to die, Lady Isolde? You take the risk. There must be no way to enter the Fade. Sure you're ready to die, Lady Isolde?
If there is even a chance to save Connor, I am.
You rest your hopes on this young mage? He poisoned Eamon, and he could take your life power and attack for all we know.
He would be a fool to try. No, I am willing to take his word. I would give my life for the chance to undo what I have done.
I still do not agree, but it cannot be my choice.
Must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Oh boy. Do we really wanna postpone this? It'll take too much
And there's
time.
not much more to say. Something else will need to be done.
Da 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 da. Then I know what we must do.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
Hit the ritual, we fight the demon here, we let John cast the ritual. Fuck. Do we just fucking go with it? I think so.
Thank you. If
Just
this
say
will
fuck
save
it.
my son, then I am not afraid.
Then, who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
Change your mind, we're not doing this.
I notice you do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
You have my eternal gratitude. May the Maker go with you, madam.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
So just Morgan's going through? Yeah, weird. Did it work? Yes, and it worked. Oh, wow. Really, Alistair didn't improve? Liliana did, but not Alistair. Okay, what are we doing? Free the castle of the demon's control. You chose Morgan to travel into Fate to defeat the demon there. Okay, well I hope you're good at it, because
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Arleman.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Connor, where art thou, Connor?
Is anyone out there? Hello? Blessed art thou who exists.
I guess I should drop a save. What is up here is Connor.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be nice, fast for demonize attack, be nice.
Shoo! Run along and play. Or
That's
whatever.
as nice as
No.
Morgan can get,
You're
probably.
here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Oh shit. The desire demon. You can tell it's a desire demon by how underdressed they are. I don't think that was the real one for some reason, but that's just my hunch. Did we do it? Well, now we're in a different place. Aren't we?
You! You're the one making Father sick. I'll help
Yeah,
him.
this is
You
different.
can't stop me.
Oh hey,
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
try to
Enough of these
communicate.
games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
You cannot win!
Nice. Codex updated. Rage demons. Encountered in the Fade, the true form of a rage demon is frightening sight. A thing of pure fire, its body seemingly made of amorphous lava, and its eyes two pinpricks of baleful light radiating from its core. The abilities of such a demon center on the fire it generates. It burns those who come near, and the most powerful of its kind are able to lash out with bolts of fire and even firestorms that can affect entire areas. Fortunately, even powerful rage demons are less intelligent than most other varieties. Their tactics are simple. Attack an enemy on sight with as much force as possible until it perishes. Some rage demons carry over their heat-based abilities into possessed hosts, but otherwise the true form is mostly seen outside of the Fade when it's specifically summoned by a mage to do his bidding.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
You get
Curse
out
this
of
blasted
here.
darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Well, yeah. What a weird fever dream we're having.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Reason.
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Why are you running? Embrace me!
Oh, Scheisse. You're on fire. Oh, you can't just automatically heal yourself? You gotta tell yourself to heal yourself? Frost on this guy. Now we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Yep, there it is. Load last save is probably when we hopped in here. Should have been dropping them along the way. Little quail.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me.
Ask where the demon is. Skip the
Cross
cutscene.
me and you shall pay!
Winter's grasp. Lightning. Die, bish, die. Nice. Alright, let's go do some more
As you
stands.
wish.
Do some more things.
You! You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Okay, how's it going?
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you
Attack.
Very well.
One cast, that's all it takes. Codex updated on the Rage Demon.
Get
Alright.
out of here! You have to get out!
Yeah,
I'll
we're
stop
going.
you. I will!
We're going. Okay, drop save.
As you wish.
Yeah, was that something sparkling right there? No. I guess not.
Father wanders, seeking me.
Reason. Frosted.
I will savor your every
I shall do it.
Let us burn all your
Nice.
soul will be mine! You cannot win!
I shall do it.
Drop another save down. So that frost is really good against those rage demons, which makes sense. So kind of, okay, we're saving the game here, so I'm guessing it's boss fight time. The demon. Why are you inside the ground?
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish
like
to
that,
engage your
okay.
power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
I do not deserve
Very
this
well.
punishment.
I see.
Heal, pop. Oh, what is going on? I'm stunned. You are stunned. Pop a heal
I shall
down.
do it.
Pop one of these down. Pop one of these down. Pop one of these down. Oh, this is good.
I am your death.
Shielded.
So be it. Oh, this should be.
Twisted.
I see.
Is all that is dream life?
Begin the
Okay.
onslaught. Run while you can.
Heal. Which one's his gas?
Tis a good day.
Nice. Fuck. That's what happened. Was the RL dead? Yeah, I'm guessing that's a funeral pyre. No. What is happening here? Just honoring the dead people? Must be.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things, should Eamon recover. I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you want my opinion?
It was your decision to use his ritual. You had some reason to trust him. I thought you'd have an opinion on his fate.
He should be executed. I don't think it's your decision to make. Do whatever you want with him. I mean, at the end of the day, he still poisoned the Arl, so... He helped us, but...
Executed? Are you certain?
In fact, I prefer to do it myself. He suffered the consequences of his deeds.
Then I will not wait for Eamon's opinion. I doubt it would be very much different. Thank you for your help in this. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Is there another way to heal him? What about magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He has been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, Isolde sent her knights to Genetivi in the hopes that he had finally discovered the location of Andraste's final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location.
What will you be doing in the meantime?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
I'll see if I can find this road.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
And also with you. Codex updated, Desire Demon. In all my studies, I must say that the most intriguing was my interview with the Desire Demon. That the creature was willing to speak with me as a sign that this was no mere monster, mindlessly driven by its nature, but rather a rational being as interested in me as I was in it. It took a form that I would call female, though I had no doubt that it could appear otherwise. I wondered if it appeared as it did because I wanted it to, or because I expected it to. She, and, indeed, I could only think of her as such now, smiled warmly at me and laughed, a musical sound that seemed to thrill my old heart. So frightened was I of this creature's legendary abilities to twist the hearts of men, and so relieved was I when I looked across the table into her dark eyes. This was a fearsome creature of the Fade, but as I spoke with her, I slowly became to realize that this demon was merely as misunderstood as we mages are ourselves. From the journal, former senior enchanter Malleus, one of the Circle of Rouvain, declared apostate in 920 Dragon. Of all the threats from beyond the veil, few are more insidious and deceptively dead than the Desire Demon. In folklore, such demons are characterized as peddlers of lust, luring their prey into a sexual encounter only to be slain at the culmination. While a Desire Demon can indeed deal in pleasure, in truth they deal with any manner of desire that humans can possess. Wealth, power, beauty, to name a few. Far more intelligent than the bestial hunger and rage demons, and more ambitious than the demons of sloth, these dark spirits are among the most skilled at tempting mages into possession. Many who serve the whims of a Desire Demon never realize it. They are manipulated by illusions and deceit, if not outright mind control, although these demons are reluctant to resort to such crude measures. Instead, they seem to take great pleasure in corruption. The greater the deceit, the greater their victory. Only demons of pride prove more fearsome opponents when roused. Their abilities to affect the mind allow them to assume disguises and even alter the environment to their purposes, not to mention the great strength and speed they possess if they should have to resort to more physical means. Most often, a Desire Demon will attempt to bargain its way to freedom if overpowered. Many stories exist that depict mages defeating Desire Demons to the point where a wish can be wrested upon them, or from them. It should be noted that in such stories the demon almost always gets the upper hand, even when the mage thinks his wish has been granted. There you go. What else we got? Sold. My demon. So we'll try to cover it up. Circle Major were finally called in almost too late, and Connor was freed from the demon's power, though the damage to Redcliffe was severe. That's not what happened, but okay. She died. And who else? Connor Gearin. With the aid from the Circle, he was freed from the demon's power. Connor will be sent to the Circle Tower, where he will no longer pose danger to the innocent. Well, I guess we chose the non-canon ending, or the non-canon route. Improved Drain. The victim of a vulnerability hex must be wary not to only do damage from the elements, but also spellcasters who wish to sap life or mana to restore their own bodies. The spells Drain Life and Mana Drain are twice as effective in those circumstances. Oh, there you go. I was just throwing spells to the wind as Morgan, because I was just throwing spells to the wind. Alrighty, Rooskies. Servant. Connor. Got any interesting books in here, Connor? Killed your mom, Connor. How do you feel? Immediate. Getting possessed by demons. Killed your mom.
Allow
Well,
me. I could do that for you.
you think so?
I'll
Yeah,
do
that's what I thought. Insufficient skill, biatch. We're all just insufficient with our skills.
On my way.
What's going on in here? Quartz, sure. Bookshelf, sure. A gift. A gift for whom? What's in this room? Let us in, guard. No more servants. The study den
As you
thing.
like.
Intricate stone dragon statuette. More gifts. Who's giving gifts? I'm giving gifts. 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 I guess. More sparklies in here. Oh, chest. Can you unlock this chest at least? Fire arrows is now what you're using? That you're out of? Guess we'll use ice arrows for now. Oh, hey there, don't mind us. We didn't steal no, we didn't steal no arrows. Are you silly? You kidding us? Morgan leveled up, though. Yeah, let's get her some more health, I think. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing. What's this skill? Sure, increase her herbalism. Cone of Cold. Bunch of elemental magic. It's for stamina, regen. Entropy. Spirit magic, creation magic, shapeshifter magic. What to do, what to do. Bone of cold, sure. Down to the main floor we go. It's just a suit of armor. Alright, well, I think that's a good natural stopping point. What's here? On the desk?
Let's get started.
Alistair's mother's amulet? Well, I wonder who we should give that to. Morgan would probably appreciate Alistair's mother's amulet, don't you think? Yeah, I think that'll do it for today. It seems like a good stopping point, so we have to go to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Yeah, so we're kind of done with Redcliffe for now. The only way to advance Redcliffe mission is to find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. But we'll see what happens. There's some Chanter's Board side missions I still gotta take care of. I think that's it. I think that's all we'll do today. So, I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And until the next video, see ya.